this is Sam with Sam's Auto Repair. Today we're going to be working on a Jeep Liberty, trying to get a transmission filter put in. I'm going to put it on the ramps and hopefully get this knocked out within the next hour or so. Go ahead and give you a look of it. Give it a nice little once over. Alright, we'll be doing this in stages. I'm about to prep it, get it raised up, hopefully get some pans under it. Alright, now we're up under it. We gotta remove these rusted bolts. What you're gonna need is a transmission gasket. Once we break the seal, I believe you're gonna retorque it down to 165 foot-pounds per inch. Let's see if I can get you all the way around. Might need to get a better light. Go ahead and count it. Take note of how many bolts you have. Sometimes there's two different models. What we're going to do is we're going to start on one side. We're going to slowly loosen the bolts all the way around and gradually lower one end before the other. Once we do that, we have some pans to catch excess fluid. You don't want to drain off all your fluid, but you will lose some in this process. Just hoping to make sure everything goes back on like it's supposed to. And since we need to use both our hands, I will have to set the camera down shortly, so there will be short breaks in between. I'll start filming again once we get this loosened. Alright, we've loosened them up. See that it's let me hold it straight. See, it's draining. We got one bolt over here right at the curve of the exhaust that you will have to use a wrench for. They're all 10 millimeter. Just slowly letting it drain out so we don't have a mess on our hands. And going pretty smooth. Just have to keep it up. Ready? About to drop the transmission pan.
There's one little tricky bolt right behind here. For next time, we get that one out first. After we got it all of it separated, hold down. Make sure no more bolts are left in. We got one more. That's right here. It's already been broken loose. Take it out. Pan comes tight. It's easy.
You want to save that last little bit. You don't want to overfill that.
And there we are. Transmission pan done. Transmission filter exposed.
Alright. You should have at least 2 bolts going through that.
Here.
What size are they?
They're going to be the T45 bolts. Let's see.
River, why don't you have your shoes on?
Alright.
I can't reach them.
Alright. I'm going to have to use a T25 bit adapter to remove this. Make sure you know how it's oriented and that you have the right shape. Got a new one from right here. We're just going to do the removal and we'll go ahead, reinstall it, and get everything straight. There's 2 bolts.
Being careful not to drop it in the transmission fluid. They're very small.
Also, it takes, what, over 9 quarts
Yes.
to refill this?
Yes, indeed. 9 quarts of transmission fluid.
Like my battery's getting low. Alright. I'm gonna have to keep this off until we get everything bolted back up. Get the oil changed. And we're gonna have to get the transmission flushed and filter, transpan, rebolted. Let you know what happens.